Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final stream of the 5K Stream-a-thon that no one asked for, but we're giving it to you anyways. I'm joined by three lovely guests, and we are going to go in a fun little circle, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you, tell you about what they write. I'm sure most of you already know them because a lot of you are chat MVP and you are here every stream. So, but we're still going to let them introduce. Go ahead, take it away, Brielle.
Hello, I'm Brielle of Brielle Writes, and I'm working on book 2 of my new adult fantasy duology. I'm about 23K in now, and yeah, I'm excited to draft today. Thanks for having me, Cody.
Always a pleasure.
Hi, everyone. I'm Natalie. If you've been on the other streams today, you've seen my face a few times in my giant hoodie. But I am a writer that can't pick a genre because I like them all. But right now I am working on a YA fantasy that is kind of based on the legend, the myth of Anastasia, but with a fantasy twist. And yeah, Cody and I have been drafting 5K today, and I'm at 4,180, so we're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you guys are doing it. It's amazing. Hi, everyone. I'm Ari from Ari's Pages. I am also a writer, and I'm currently drafting my contemporary fiction, I want to call it, called Money Piece. And I'm almost 13,000 words in, and I have yet to write today. So I'm really excited to get some words in. And yeah, excited to be here.
Yes, and if you're coming from any one of these lovely ladies' channels, my name is Cody. I also write books. That's the theme here. That's why we're here. We all are writers in some capacity, and yeah. So we are, like Natalie said, I'm also participating in this fun little 5K challenge, and we are currently like at 4,050 something words, I think. So yeah, less than 1,000 to go to hit the 5K. Hoping to do it live on here with all of you tonight. But yeah, so many friends in the chat. if I have to intro a stream one more time. Listen, we're only halfway through November, so there are still many, many more streams to come.
Yes.
He says, I don't have any more words to speak. They're all going they're all going in the Scrivener file.
Yep.
But yeah, we're all excited to be here with you guys. Let us know what you're working on in the chat. Most of you have been in the stream, so I kind of already know what some of you are working on in the chat. But tell me anyway, because I don't know what else to ask you right now. Really quick, no, I'm trying to think of something for us to talk about. Do any of you have any fun things that you want to talk about? Any fun thing that you did today, or something you're excited about writing tonight? A certain scene?
What fun thing did I do today? Huh? Can't think of anything.
Oh my gosh, we're doing our best.
Yes.
Taylor just wrapped up the 12th chapter in the book, book 2 final draft. Wanted to do 10 today, so yeah, you're killing it. You're slaying.
Wow.
That's crazy that you've done 12 chapters of a book revising today. But because you literally started at the beginning on our first stream at 10 a.m. this morning. So Taylor, you're killing it. Also, I said this in the last stream, but I have downloaded Taylor's book, the first one in the series. It is available on the internet. Go buy it because book 2 comes out in January. So
my physical copy is still in the other room, but I read it in between live streams because I'm trying to get through.
Love that. I keep trying to scroll up on the chat, but it is not letting me do so. There we go. Victoria just got feedback from her fiction class on her short story, so she's starting a revision plan, working on a challenge until the end of January. So I will not be streaming as much in December as I am in November, but I will be streaming in December. So you'll at least have that going for you. I don't know exactly what days yet. We'll figure that out. That's a future Cody problem. Sitting at 300 for the day, hoping to get the 5K with y'all. Alyssa, I need to chill. That is well, I mean, you are dictating, so that might still be possible.
It's also the weekend. She can stay up as long as she wants.
That is
If
also
anyone
true.
can do it, I think Alyssa can do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
truly.
she did write 20,000 words in one day, so
Yeah.
I think she can definitely hit 5K in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Really liked today's productive day in writing. Hope we get to do it again someday. Of course. I'm always looking for an excuse to be on the internet and distract myself from other things in life.
Maybe
You know what I'm
next
saying?
time Cody and I do a 10K day.
Okay, let's
Oh
not
my
push it too
God.
far there, Natalie. Let's not get crazy. We could maybe do like a 10K weekend, but
There we
like
go.
10K in a day sounds like a nightmare,
It does.
and that does not sound fun
But
to me.
people do it. Somehow people have done it on this channel.
Yep.
I agree. People have done it. Not on this channel.
I'm not on this channel. On YouTube.
Yeah, it hasn't been on this channel, that's for sure. But yeah, so excited to be with all of you. We're going to be doing 3 25-minute sprints, and I say that every time. It's usually 2 25-minute sprints and like a 15 because I don't know how to shut up. And that's why you're all here, if we're being so honest. Let's do a fun, okay, I decided to have a fun icebreaker. Try to describe the plot of your book with like a sentence, or just like, we'll make it hard. We'll say 5 words.
The plot?
Cody,
Or just like,
how? I'm a pantser. I can't do this.
or just like the vibes,
Like,
I guess. I
really
mean,
good.
Brielle, you have a vibes pitch already
Yeah,
down.
I have 4 words.
Okay, and you don't have to do it in all 5 words. If you have like one word that can describe it, or one phrase, I don't know. Think about it for a minute, because I also need to think about it for a minute.
Okay, well, I have mine, so I'll go
Okay,
first.
go ahead.
This isn't a perfect description, but this was actually like I think I said this in the morning stream, but this was like the sentence that came to me that was the inspiration for this book. I have Anastasia meets Shakespearean tragedy. That's what the impetus of this thought was.
Okay.
Yes.
Mine is not going to be that well put together, because the first thing that popped into my head is Father, Son, and the Ghost of a Witch.
Love it.
Father, Son, and the Ghost.
Yeah, Father, Son, and the Ghost of a Witch. But that
Sacrilege, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, do it backwards to reverse it. Yeah, that's my story.
The plot summary would be fighting my boyfriend's dad. That's what we're gonna go with.
Love it.
Okay,
Love it.
I love it.
Amazing.
Also,
Okay.
people are down for this 10K nightmare.
10K weekend.
Anyway, go ahead, Ari.
Let me attempt. Oh God. I want to say it's like Emily Henry meets Coyote Ugly. Like, that's the vibe. If you haven't seen Coyote Ugly, you should. It's an awesome movie.
Love that.
But yeah.
This is kidnapping positivity corporate girl boss. Love. Yeah, Father, Son, and the Less Than Holy Ghost. Yeah, Ghost is not.
Here's the title of your book.
Oh,
Yeah.
Father, Son, and the Less Holy Ghost. That's funny. Angsty rebel leader uncovers hella secrets, and we love that.
Love that.
Yes.
That's tea. Yeah, okay, fun. Well, let's just go ahead to prevent me from rambling any further. We're already been live for 10 minutes. What do you say we jump into a sprint?
Let's do
it.
Oh, really quick. Teacher dies, royal family struggles. Okay.
Team.
Love. Okay,
Let's settle
everyone.
that.
We are going to jump into our first sprint of the evening, 25 minutes. And yeah, happy writing, and we'll see you in 25. If you have any questions that you want to ask or talk about, please put them in the chat so I don't have to come up with anything. Thank you so much. Okay, see you in 25.
Bye.
Good luck.
All right. How did y'all do?
Let's find out.
It actually went way better than I thought it would.
Yay!
Okay, work.
707.
Ooh,
Nice.
Wild. I never get words like that.
let's say 25 minutes. That's a lot.
That's
yeah,
really
I don't
good.
know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I got a solid like 500. So
Nice.
I'll take it. I'm like less than 500 away now from that 5K.
Me too. I wrote 701. I have 119 words left to 5K.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yay!
Natalie, that's a
Amazing.
slay.
So close.
That's amazing. I got 643, which I'm also pretty happy with, and my characters just
amazing.
held hands at the end, so I'm like, oh.
I love
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Cute.
Oh my,
Swoon.
that's so funny because the scene that I'm writing is not that nice. Yeah, this is my main character was working at his desk and he hears like a thud come from upstairs and he's like, that's sus. So he like literally goes over to the fireplace to like get one of the little metal poker things, you know, just to protect himself. Poor guy. He is so beat up. Like he's got a bum foot now. Like things have happened. He's going through it. And so like I just finished that stream or that sprint. He was like talking to himself. He's like, you're letting Sandra's story like get to you. Like none of this is real. Like he's trying to convince himself that like none of this is real. And he's about to walk upstairs and see that the attic is open and the ladder's down. And that's where the chapter is going to end. And so, yeah, creepy, ooky, spooky things.
Love it.
Whenever you describe your book, my skin gets like
Yes.
uncomfortably tight on my body. I'm like,
Well,
oh, no.
Literally, yes. I'm
That's-
always just like, I'm so spooked. I can't.
That's the goal. That is the
Also,
goal.
attics are so creepy.
They are
They're
creepy.
so creepy.
Attics and basements, though, are like my favorite trope in like thriller and horror stuff.
Basements are way creepier than attics, I think.
They
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, this is fodder for your story, Cody, if you are into basements.
Okay.
My husband and I, at one point, we went like house shopping. We do not own a house. It was a bust. But we went into this house and it was probably like 200 years old. And we went into this basement and the ceiling was like 5 feet tall. So you had to like crouch down and you like walk back into this room and it's huge. But then there's just like a hole in the wall of stones. And in that hole in the wall, there's like a whole other room. And then there's just like a rocking chair in that room. In the whole, like, this is real. Like
Like
we
real
witnessed
life.
it. Yeah.
That's a no for me.
Just a rocking chair and like a puddle of water.
That's
No.
horrifying. No.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to get out of here.
But wait,
I need to get out
I
of here.
do like that imagery though. I might add that somewhere. I don't know yet, but
What if you ended
Good
that story
image.
with, and then we bought that house?
oh my god, right?
You want to see it?
That's
So
my
what?
child's bedroom. And you're like,
Excuse me.
I would never.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
terrifying.
Could not be me. But Alyssa got 1,500 words, so she's well on her way to 5K. Let's
Girl.
see. 462 made it to 27K total. Congrats,
Congrats.
Caitlin.
Nice.
Bottled Water just joined, making some coffee. Oh, they did a 5K day yesterday. Oh,
good job.
proud of you. That's amazing. Taylor did another two chapters. So that makes what, 16 chapters in one day? That's
You
wild and crazy. Andy got 671. Matt got 657. Hope got 341. Victoria got a snack and sorted the feedback into categories. Let's see. We got 313, 491, 429. Alyssa's excited because they held hands. Saoirse got 131. Mila got 470. Caitlin 605. Discover writing the big bad event that changes the main character's life. Ooh, we love
Nice.
505. 432. Oh my gosh, everyone killed it on that sprint. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Used to happen every single Friday. I mean, listen, don't tempt me with a good time because I'll do it. I'm crazy enough to do it. Yeah, you should be afraid. It is, yeah. Because like 3 chapters ago, Thomas had some glass outside of his door to protect him from the bad man in the attic. So, just me out here vibing. Oh my God, Ian, that is a slay. You're at 5,782 words for the day.
Damn.
Amazing.
Going for the 6K. You're like Ian had I think you were at 1,000 when me and Natalie started, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you were over 1,000. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Everyone is noping my. I think they're talking about the rocking chair at this point.
Yes, they are.
Okay, I'm trying to catch up on the chat, but as we know, I'm not very good at that.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
You are.
Let's see. Ooh, we had a closet under the stairs growing up that was in the bathroom, and I was terrified of it. See, when I hear a closet under the stairs, I think of Harry Potter.
Wait, how is it in the bathroom?
In the bathroom?
Wait, yeah. Do you have stairs in your bathroom? I've never seen a bathroom with stairs, so
yeah,
that's fun.
I can't compute that in my brain.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm with you.
imagine what that looks like, and it very much looks like an AI image. Like it doesn't look like it should be real,
Yes.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, Rebecca got, is it 41 word? I can't talk, y'all. Oh my gosh, she only needs 900 words to reach 50K.
So exciting.
Rebecca, that's
amazing.
amazing. That's so fun. Well, maybe you'll get that 900 on the stream. That'd be a slide. How do you guys move forward in a project when you feel dissatisfied with it? What do you do to get back on track? Funny you should ask. I can talk while the other three think, but I actually mentioned this in a previous vlog. But what I did was I made myself like a motivation, inspiration kind of time capsule on my phone. And it's literally called Why Project Terms and Conditions. And I just listed all the things that I was excited about with the story back when, Cody was fresh brained and not bogged down in the messy middle or whatever part of the story you're in. And I've found that has been really motivating, because there have been a couple times this month where I'm like, oh Lord, this middle is not, there's certain things that aren't working out. But when I step back and look at the big picture, it's just very small things that aren't working that are easily fixable later. And also I'm keeping very much in the mindset that this is a first draft, that it is not going to be fully cohesive, and just accepting that. But what about you three? What have you done whenever you have felt dissatisfied with your writing?
Great question. I was actually just voice memoing Andy about this earlier today, spiraling, because I was like, my side characters are just props. I don't know them, blah, blah, blah. I was going on about all these issues I'm seeing with book 2. And the thing that I had to give myself perspective with was that I went into November being this is an exploration. This is a chance for me to see the types of things that could happen in book 2. I kind of similar to what Cody said, I don't need to have all the perfect scenes. I don't need to know all these characters perfectly. If I reduce the stakes on this month and just see it as a practice, a exercise, that helps me not spiral about the quality of the draft so far. So
that's a great answer. Yeah.
And
I love this question.
The more you keep going, the better your writing will naturally get.
Yep. Yes,
exactly. I think, and I'm also the type of person where it's I always hit a point with every single project that I am dissatisfied with it. There's always a point where I'm just nope, hate this, want to throw it out. But I also think it's really important to get very specific as to why you're feeling dissatisfied with it. Be very particular and try to pinpoint what the issue is, because sometimes it can just be, you're having self-doubt and it's just a rough patch. And, I always have a hard time with Act 2, for example, and maybe you're just going through it and the words are harder to get. But maybe sometimes for one project that I actually had to put on the shelf, it was I did not have a central conflict. And that was actually very problematic for writing that story. And so I think it's not a satisfying answer, because it isn't a one size fits all. But I do think what's helpful is pinpointing exactly what is making you feel dissatisfied, with it. And I think I really like this exercise where you like have 3 columns and you do like a love, indifferent, hate column, and you write all the things that you love, you write all the things that you're like indifferent towards, and you write all the things that like you hate about your project, and just try to like summarize what you want to keep, what you want to change, to try to like help you pinpoint exactly what the issue might be.
And I like that because that kind of
I
helps
love
you
that.
look at the big picture, because maybe after you do that, you might see that there are so many more things that you love about it than the things that you hate about it. And that could be like, oh, there's so much to love. I don't know why I'm getting hung up on the hate. I like that.
Yeah, that's fantastic advice. For me, I just need to hype myself up usually. So I will either like read old work that I know is like good or better and be like, no, I can actually do this. It's just struggling right now. Or I'll like talk through my books with my husband or a friend. Not necessarily my husband, who I love, does not read. I know it's sacrilegious.
It's okay. Mine doesn't either.
but it's fine. So I talk through my plot with him, and I try to just like boil it down to like why the story is so important. I think focusing on the theme and why I think it's important that other people read it is really like what gets me back into, it's okay that this might suck right now. It's okay that I'm dissatisfied because I can fix it, and I know it's important that people do read it, do learn things from it. And it kind of helps to like verbally process that out with someone you trust. That's my advice.
Yeah, I agree.
I wanted to piggyback off of something Ari said really quick, because I think what she said about getting specific is so important, and something that has given me a lot of peace is like actually writing down like what needs to be fixed immediately and like leaving that there as notes for myself, because otherwise it feels like unresolved and looming. So even if you're choosing not to go back and edit, which I feel like for November purposes a lot of us aren't doing that, at least if you are able to put the problem into words and leave yourself clear notes for later, you can have some peace being like, I know it needs to be fixed, I have an action plan to do that, like let me move forward.
Yeah. It's kind of like what Laura said here with the make a list of things that you want to fix so you don't forget and you can just move on. That's what I've basically been doing during this first draft, because as I've been like discovering things about these characters that I've never met before I started drafting the story, it has helped me to just be, like Ari said, be specific about what I think is not working and leaving that in the little note section in Scrivener in that specific chapter. And sometimes I'll even like highlight the passage that I feel like needs to be reworked. That way I know whenever in the future when second draft Cody comes back to it, there are things that are already there for me to like look at and to tackle. And whenever I don't have to worry about, like, I guess doing when that first read through, I don't have to look for things to fix because past me left notes for future me to already go ahead and get a head start. So yeah.
And I will talk to myself in my notes. So like I'll like bracket in there and be like, Natalie, I know this sucks. It's okay. We're moving on. Pretend like this thing happened and we'll write from there. Like I literally like write it to myself to say like, I'm aware. It's okay.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, Natalie, because it's like, where I think it can get really messy is if you keep going based on how you wrote those earlier chapters instead of what you know it needs to be. So like there's like details about plot that have changed from my chapter 1, but I'm making sure I write the rest of the book as if that happened how it was supposed to happen, even if I didn't fix it, if that makes sense.
Because if you know you're going down a wrong path, I know so many people are like, just finish the book. And I agree with that. However, like, if you know that's not, you're like 20,000 words into your 70,000 word draft and you know that's not where it's going to end, just stop and say, this is what's going to be fixed. I'm going to keep writing from here, you know?
Yeah. Course correct.
Yes.
Exactly. And I think this is so funny. There are so many published books out there that are way worse than my first draft. That's a fun mindset, because I can agree. I've read a couple and I'm like, did this touch an editor's desk or no?
Like, and I keep them on my bookshelf intentionally so that I can turn around and go, okay,
as a reminder.
I think it's also like, I love writing, like I literally, in the scene that I just finished during that sprint, like I literally just had like notes of just like, don't like this, change that, right? Like, but I think it's also really important to note that sometimes your perception of how the scene is actually flawed, and it takes like time
Mhm.
away and like space and distance, and then like rereading it in like 2 weeks, 2 months, whatever it is, to actually be like, oh, like maybe this is actually not that bad, and like you might be too close to it actually,
Yeah,
a little
too
bit.
close to the story for sure, especially in that first draft, because like you're especially when you're doing it rapidly, like we all are. We're rapidly writing these words, and so they're not going to be quality. There might be some really good pieces in there, but you know, we're just trying to word vomit these stories out, and so ideas and stuff like in the story, they don't come linearly, and so you might be like 20 chapters in, and then this idea comes to you that could make the beginning of your book work, and so instead of going back and being like, oh, now I have to scrap these 20 chapters and start all over, just make a note, and then like they've been saying, course correct, move forward, and call it a day. You know, it's all about just pushing forward, because fixing it, making it make sense, is a draft 2 problem, not a draft 1 problem.
What is the sandcastle quote where it's like, does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Where it's like first draft is just playing in the sandbox, and then second draft is like actually making a castle and making it pretty, and the third draft is like getting other people's opinions on your castle, you know.
Yeah,
I love that. I also love
that.
like the clay sculpture analogy, where it's like if you're like sculpting, well, can I talk? If you're sculpting something out of clay, you're just like ripping big chunks out to like get the rough shape, and then you put the detail in, and then it actually like turns into something, but it takes a while to get there.
Yeah, you got to you have to make the clay first, and then you can form it, you know, in your vision.
Yeah, like all art is a process, and the fact that sometimes writers sit there and think like, but not writing, this should be perfect the first time. No art is like that. So we can't expect our art to be like that either, you know?
Correct. And also, art is a reflection of the human experience, all forms of it, and humans are not perfect. It's never going to be perfect as much as you want it to be, because no one wants to spend years of their life working on something that's not going to be perfect. But that's the beauty of art, is that it's not going to be, and it's going to have all of these little pieces of you sprinkled throughout, because you're the one that created this world and these characters and stuff. And so, you know, at the end of the day, you should be proud of yourself for even doing the thing, because there are so many people that dream of doing the thing but never do, and you're out here doing the thing.
So true.
So you know, celebrate that. I always try to find the things that I can celebrate when the motivation is at an all-time low, and I'm like, okay, what do I have to be grateful for? What's working here? And I love that. That was a great question,
Cody
Andy.
is in session.
Listen,
Yeah.
I will preach all day, because like my biggest thing like is just all about being nice to yourself. Like that's because no one else, if no one else is going to be nice to you, you should at least be nice to you. You know, at the end of the day, it's you versus you, and nothing else matters. So as long as you feel that you have maybe a year down the line improved from where you were a year ago, then celebrate that and keep growing and glowing. You know what I'm saying?
Keep growing and glowing.
Exactly. Let's see. How can you write a summary description of a story? Do you mean like a book blurb?
Ari has a great video on this.
Ari
has a good video on
great.
this.
I don't know.
It is.
No, it's great. I used your video to do my book blurb, and it ended up being, I think, pretty cool. So
Yay. Oh, I'm so glad.
Go check out Ari's video on writing a book blurb, because I liked all the steps that you had. Like you had just the questions, and then you answer them, and then you turn those answers into like the pretty answers. Like it was such a fun like step-by-step process. I love it.
I have not seen this video, and now I must, because I have no idea how to rip it either.
They're really hyping it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm pumped. I'm sure it's great.
I think that there's like a difference. So like there's a variety of different things. Like you can have a log line, which is kind of what Cody tried to get us to do at the beginning of the stream.
Sorry.
And then you can have like a blurb, and then you can have a synopsis. And I feel like it gets just like harder and harder like as you like go out and link. So like logline is supposed to be just like your hook, like something super interesting, super catchy. And then like blurb is what you read on the back of the book, or like where you're going to send out in a query letter. And I think it's supposed to like basically cover only the first 25% of your story, so like the first act. And then synopsis is supposed to be just like the whole story. But yeah, and I think there's different techniques for like every single one.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely check out her video because it's great, and I that's what I used, honestly. So go and knock that out. Yeah. Also, I like this, Amina. It's just super misleading because we're always seeing authors' books in their final form, so it can be super vulnerable when you are very aware of our messy journey. But we got this. We do got this, Amina. You were so right. And I agree. I mean, no book was born in one draft, and if it was, it's probably not a very good book.
Or they're lying.
Yeah, or they're lying.
There's some particularly old white men, famous authors, who will tell you that their first draft is their published draft. They're lying to you. They are lying.
They have to be. There's no way.
They have editors. That's like,
yeah.
That's a lie.
Yeah, definitely go watch Ari's video. Self-plug, and it's not self-plug, it's just me plugging Ari's video to all of you because it's great, and it's good content, and it's very, very useful content, because I was like
writing blurbs.
How do I write a synopsis of 50 or 50,000 plus, however many words your manuscript is, in like 3 paragraphs? Like, that's so hard. But I feel like with the steps that you go through in the video, it felt like a natural progression, because it was just 3 questions and then you answer them. And then you say, okay, now how can I, take all of these answers and kind of make them flow together into one cohesive thing? And it just at the end of it, it was like a magic trick. There was a book blurb there, and I was like, oh, okay, that actually kind of slays.
I love that. It's like a magic trick.
That's what it felt like.
No, but I really feel like blurbs, like I feel like every single person that has to write a book blurb for their own book, it's always a struggle, because you're just like too close to it. You're just like, but this is important and this is important, and like I need to put this detail here, but it's like it doesn't need to go in, and it's so hard to know what's important to put in there. And yeah, I absolutely despise writing blurbs.
It's fine. You're not alone in your hatred of book blurbs. But I feel like every author struggles to talk about their book, because at least in these like beginning stages, excuse me, but just know you're not alone in that.
When family members are like, tell me about your book,
and I'm like, Grandma, listen, you don't want to read it, because you will think it is dark-sided, okay? But it's okay. Let's do another sprint.
Let's do it. Let's hit 5K, Cody.
Yeah, we're gonna hit 5K on this one. I have faith. This is the one.
You got it.
Alrighty, friends. 25 minutes are on the clock. Best of luck, happy writing, and we'll see you in 25.
Good luck.
All right. How did that go, friends?
I got 259, which is not a lot, but you know what? I hit 5,140 words for the day, so I'm okay with it. I did it. 5K Friday.
Yay!
Congrats.
Well, I'm happy to report that you are not the only one that did 5K Friday because I got 5,108 words.
Yes, Cody.
Oh,
Well
that feels
done.
good. I didn't think I
Yes.
could do it, but
I didn't think I could do it either. 5K
We-
Friday, babes. We did it.
we really set a
did
high
it.
score today. We love that.
Amazing. How did it feel?
Honestly,
Oh, sorry, Brielle.
No,
You're
I
good.
didn't mean to. I feel great.
I feel
I'm
really
like-
good.
I don't like my brain doesn't feel tired, which is great. I'm not gonna push it too far. I am gonna still maybe try to get just a little bit more on the stream, but we'll see. We'll see how much time we got left by the end of all this. You never know.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'll still write for our last little sprint that we do, but after this, I'm done. But I
Yeah.
do feel good. Like, I feel like creatively fulfilled. I'm
Mhm.
proud of myself.
Yay.
And
Mhm.
I'm also definitely done writing after we're done here.
Oh,
Yeah.
same.
Well earned.
Yes.
How was the sprint for you, Brielle?
Mine was good. I got around 550, and I'm about 380 away from 25K. So I think I might hit it in the next one. We'll see.
Ooh, that's
So
so
exciting.
exciting. I love that.
Amazing. This sprint was not as successful as the last one, but decent. I think I got like 430 words.
That's great.
Solid.
That is
Yeah.
very solid. I mean, because you got
Very
what?
solid.
You're at like almost 1,200 now. Then, right? Is that how math works?
Yes, that is exactly how math works. Yeah.
Okay, love that.
Yep.
That's great progress, especially because
Yeah.
like you literally just started an hour and a half ago. So
Yeah, I had not written at all today. So this is like my major writing chunk of time today.
love. Also, Ian got 6,138 words for the day. That is in fact a mic drop.
Damn.
Snaps for Ian.
Amazing.
Ian, you are the MVP of today. You deserve a sweet treat, and you deserve some more of that bacon that you made in your last vlog because it looked really good. Mila got 319, but did a bit of outlining first. That's important. Gotta have that. We don't gotta have the outline if you don't want to.
Certainly helps, though.
Caitlin also hit her 5K goal today.
Yay!
Slay.
So many.
Oh, I know. I'm so glad we did this. Looks like everyone's congratulating. Oop. Saoirse got 910. That's amazing for 30 minutes. Slay. Hope got 334. Feel like I had the potential to reach 1,000 words today. I agree. I agree that you have the potential to reach 1,000 words. It's going to happen. Kaylin got 351, 615, and got 400 more for the 5,000 for the day. Slay. Love that. Miley got 208. Close to
Nice.
2K for the day. That's a slay. Creatively fulfilled makes Dami's heart warm. I love
Thanks,
that.
Tommy.
Love that. Rebecca got 574. Dami got 745 so far. Skipped the last break. That's okay. Yasmin got 895 today. Love. Great. So everyone made so much
We're
great
killing
progress
it.
today. I'm so glad you were all here to make progress with us. But we're not even done. We still have like one more sprint for more progress, which I doubt will be a lot more progress for me because I'm like, you know what? And I finished the chapter I was on. So yeah. Literally the last sentence.
Are we doing last sentences?
I
love this game.
Technically 2 sentences, I guess.
Do it.
It just says, I realize I am trapped in the attic. Shit.
Love it.
Yeah, that is the last 2 sentences of the chapter.
You don't have to, Brielle. But what's your last sentence?
Oh God.
Don't pick a good
I
one.
mean-
Just pick the last sentence.
Yeah, it's nothing interesting. It's just I wasn't ready for questions right now.
That's
Evocative.
Love it.
Love
My
it.
last sentence was very similar to Brielle's. I have questions and you're going to answer them.
Completely complete opposite.
All right,
Our
you're
characters
going
talking to each
answer
other.
them. How
Ari?
fun.
So why did you leave without saying goodbye? He asked.
Oh,
Okay, heart wrenching.
Okay, but I'm obsessed.
that sounds like really sad. Why did she leave without saying goodbye? I need to know.
Oh.
Everyone,
It's-
leave your last sentence in the comments too. I want to read
Yes,
them all.
I want to.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to see.
Please.
Why did she leave? It's a really great question. Without providing too much context, basically, she didn't want to wake him up.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I can take it. I'll
Okay.
take that.
I'm on
We
his
do have
side.
a quick fun question. What is the most romantic thing your characters have ever done? Mine just ripped his shirt to wipe blood from another character's hand. I don't write romance. My characters don't do romantic things, so this is a question for you guys.
Brielle, you go.
Oh God! Stop making me go first, please. I mean, truly, when I said that they held hands, that is as far as the romance has really gotten. Actually, that's not true. There is some more romantic stuff happening in book 1 that I'll keep under wraps, but they haven't kissed yet, so
No spoilers.
we're waiting.
We love that.
For a previous project that I'm like not working on right now, but there's like this really cute like sequence where it's like they're kind of like college age, so they're younger. And he like takes her to this like burger place that's like really famous in the area that she doesn't know, and then they go and they like make a fire on the beach and they just like go hang out. And it was just like a really sweet little series of events.
Cute.
Yeah.
What is it with people ignoring her today? That was their final sentence. That's so
That's
funny.
a great line. I love
Yeah.
that.
That's amazing.
Natalie, did you answer the question? Did I miss it?
I did not.
Oh, okay. It's like, did I dissociate?
There's not really a whole lot of romance happening in this book yet because I'm on chapter 5. But in my other books, my favorite one, and I will say out of context, it doesn't sound as cute, but it's very cute. She sketches like a picture of him because like her mind is just thinking about him. She doodles him and then she thinks she throws it away and he finds it and he keeps it for like ever and then shows it to her later and is like, I kept this. Anyway, it's cute.
That's so
That's
cute. You want to know a
Sweet.
random commercial that I never expected to make me cry, but it did? So, do y'all remember the 5 Gum commercial where the guy like drew little like pictures on the gum wrappers?
Yes.
Like every time she gave him a piece of gum, he would like draw like a small little picture, and then he took all the little pictures that he drew and like over the years and like spelled out "Will you marry me" on the wall. It was so cute. I cried
Yes.
every time I saw that commercial. That was great marketing and branding on their part for sure. Here's another. My mind wandered to a convulsing rabbit. How Ciern's, I'm going to say that so wrong. Ciernan? Rock had struck true, but not true enough. How he had all us brothers stood around it, uncertain of what its fate should be. None of us brave enough to play God up close.
Ooh.
Period. Love that.
That was your last sentence? That snaps. That feels a little too good to be true.
Right. More than one, but all it took was the blink of an eye, and he disappeared into the night. A shiver ran down my spine. Even with how well I knew these woods, he had vanished. Ooh, where did he go? I want to know. Don't talk, he says gruffly, scanning the street.
Gruffly?
I love
Love that.
I love it.
I'm the worst. I'm sorry. I'm a huge romance person.
But I decided that I could do it scared. I could do it with anxiety burning through my insides. Oh,
that's cute.
so
You guys
good.
are such good writers.
Keep your eyes on
Yeah.
me and I'll guide you, but you need to count your steps. I love this. As our mouths synced perfectly together in a slow dance. Oh, that's as far as I'll go. LOL. Okay. Writing some spice. I see. We love. But I understand it. I would do the same. Okay.
Kidnap?
We love understanding.
Kidnapping?
Right. Well, this is. Oh, kiss, kiss, kiss. We love kiss, kiss, kiss.
Yes.
Maybe this time they will exile or imprison us, as I don't think I could put them and Wilder through that again. I love all these last lines that y'all wrote. Are
They're
y'all
so
sure
good.
this is the last line you wrote? Like just
Yeah,
now?
very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Because like I need to step my game up with my lines. Amal did not cry herself to sleep last night, though it was a near thing. But despite the distraction, my hand still feels cold.
Ooh.
I love all of these.
They're so good.
I
Oh,
want
was
to
it
read all
an
your stories.
extra commercial? It might have been instead of a 5 gum commercial. We're back on that, apparently. OMG, not the don't talk from Andy. I'm sad.
Andy, I'm so ready to read your book. So ready.
I know.
Andy's book is so good. So
I'm going to
good.
talk about these spiced clove rolls
In
for the
every
rest of my
stream
life.
today.
Like, because they sound delicious. Like, I literally have some like cinnamon rolls sitting in my kitchen right now. I will be treating myself to at least 2 of them. Because I deserve it. Okay, I wrote over 5,000 words today.
Oh yeah,
You
you've
know?
earned it.
I have. But yeah, those were great lines, guys. Let's do a quick little rapid fire question. What is your what drink are you drinking right now? I have Diet Coke and water.
Iced matcha, mostly gone.
We love the matcha.
Water, because as previously established, I don't drink anything else.
Amen.
Good.
That's great.
Amen.
Yeah.
We have the trifecta. Ready? Diet Coke, tea, water bottle slightly out of reach.
But see, that's how it is. You have like one for fun, one for like caffeine, and one for hydration.
Yes.
And so, like, you know, I'm with it. I am so with it. Let's see what we all got in here. You guys stop. I'm crying. No, I will not stop talking about these roles. And also how quickly you wrote words last night. That was wild. Let's see. Dami's drinking some red wine. Love. Taylor's got water, 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 water. Oh, we got some tea. That's the tea. Water, water. Let's see. Ooh, this is another fun question. Do you think you'd be friends with your main character? Right now, and the one that I'm writing right now, no. He's an asshole, but it's fine.
I also agree. No, my main character is actually like one of my least favorite types of people, and the type of person I have very little patience for, because she just gets in her own way and she like self-sabotages. So no.
I think maybe she's very much like a people pleaser, which is not who I am as a person at all. So like that's part of me.
I am such a people pleaser.
I'm not a people pleaser.
Really, no. Natalie? That's
No,
kind of surprising.
Really? No, I'm not at all.
That's great.
So like
that is great.
Yeah, good for you.
Thanks. So I don't know. I think that I would be annoyed with a lot of her decisions, but I do think we could be friends.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Ari?
Controversial. I feel like I would not be friends with any of my main characters.
Yeah.
Like, I think I write really unlikable main characters.
Well, I mean, technically in my book, same, because one of them's an asshole and the other one's 10 years old. So, you know, I'm not just about to go up and make friends with a 10-year-old. And so I feel you on that. So what about your characters do you think makes them unlikable? Is it like the way they make decisions, or is it how they interact with people? I'm just curious. I'm nosy.
I feel like for some, it's definitely how they interact with people. Like, I feel like one of my projects, one of the main character is very just like, I don't know, like my way or the highway, like very difficult personality. And then for this project, it's just like a lot of interiority, a lot of just like, I'm too scared to let people get close. So I'm going to like push you away before you can hurt me.
Very guarded.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Felt that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like a lot of people would be friends with their main character. Allegedly, Taylor was her main character. So we love that. Love yourself. Looks like some people are drinking hot chocolate too. That's fun. I haven't had some hot chocolate in a long time. Let's see. This is not a safe space for main characters, apparently. You know what? You create the character, you can talk about them however you want to because they don't exist in real life. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Mhm.
true.
But the thing is, the fact that I don't like my main character is funny because I mean, I literally created him out of nothing, and I decided he should be this way. But it makes for a good plot, so that's why he is the way he is.
There you go.
Mhm.
But yeah, so what do you guys say we jump into our final sprint? We got.
do
Do y'all want
it.
to do like
Do
a
it.
15-minute sprint? Do y'all want to do a 20? What do we want to do?
15. So
Yeah, I feel
tired.
like 5Kers.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
down for whatever.
You're like,
Cody's like, I could keep going, put 1 hour on the clock.
No,
Maybe
not a
a
quarter. I did not go
4
that
minutes sounds
far.
good. Maybe 3 minutes.
I think 15 is perfect.
15 is the sleigh? Okay. Okay. Even though the chat is yelling 20 at me.
Oh,
Okay,
oh, they
fine.
are.
oh,
Okay,
They
all
are
day,
yelling
all
20.
night.
Okay, so the
I
chat
know.
the chat will win this one time. I will do a 20-minute sprint just for you because I love
Okay.
you and I care about you. Okay.
I'll do it.
Hey, listen, no one's forcing you to like actually sit at your desk for these next 20 minutes. You know, you can just go do something else and then come back and say bye. You
I
know?
could lie to all of you and tell you I wrote 1,000 words and go lie on the couch instead.
Exactly. Anyway.
Hey, you wrote 5K. You can do that. That's fine.
You do whatever makes your heart happy. But 20 minutes are on the clock per the oh my god, I just had a stroke. Per the chat's request. Happy writing, and we will see you in 20 minutes. All right. The way you all came for me in the last sprint was hurtful. Okay. All I wanted was some pizza. Oh my gosh, y'all are funny. I literally like turned the oven on, and then because Clark he watches all the streams, he was like, "They talking shit about you on the stream," and I said, "I stepped away for 2 minutes," but it was he was like being funny about it. But yeah, I actually spent that sprint doing notes because I realized I was reading the summary that I had like plotted out for the next chapter, and realized that something in that contradicts what I wrote in a previous chapter. And so I went back to that chapter and I like tweaked it so that it wouldn't affect anything. And then I just left a note to just make sure that I covered all the bases before, so I can just like that's something that can be in the forefront of my mind and I won't like look over it whenever I'm doing a reread later. But and then I think I might have added 100 words.
Nice.
How'd y'all do?
Mine was good. I got 417 that time, and I broke 25K.
Yay!
Congrats.
So fun.
You're almost to your
guys.
30K.
Yeah, you're almost to your 30K. And if you wanted to, you're on par for 50K.
That's pretty
Just saying.
crazy.
You're on track. That's great. How did you
Thank
do,
you.
Ari?
Numbers. Hold on. I think 430 or 50. I can't remember where I started, but like in the 400 range, which
Okay.
is solid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Especially, we love that. We love progress.
Mhm.
How'd you do, Natalie? Did you take a nap?
No, I sat here the whole time. Thank you all very much.
I know
And
you
I-
were in the chat. I did see you.
I was
invited in
like,
the
I'm not
chat.
going to turn my camera on, but I'll prove that I'm here. I wrote 458 words. So
Very nice.
the grand total of the day is 5,598 words. I should probably write 2 more words
Hell
so it
yeah.
can be 5,600. But
That's
There you
amazing.
go. Just 2 more words.
did
That's
it.
awesome. Yeah, my final ended up being 5,136.
Nice.
So I guess actually,
Sure.
with what I deleted, I only wrote 25 words.
Still.
But hey, whatever. It is what
I
it
feel
is.
like we should say our totals too, Ari, just for kicks.
Yeah.
Go for
My
it.
total for the day is 3714.
That's incredible.
That's
That
amazing.
is
Thank you.
Great progress.
That's amazing. Small word counts. We love it. 1585.
But that's
We
not
hit
small.
That's not
14K for the
small.
draft.
That's so good.
Honestly, like solid for the way that I've been writing. It's been like anywhere between 500 to 1,000 words a day. So like this sprint,
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
this was
Yeah.
great.
Good.
Very productive.
Yeah.
Hope got 305, 20 words away from the 1,000. You got this. Write that extra 20 words.
You got it.
Andy got 672.
nice.
Damn.
Taylor got 2 more chapters done. Makes 20 done for today.
Eating.
Half
Oh my
of your book.
gosh.
That is crazy. Gonna be the other
Girl.
half tomorrow.
Wild.
Pop off, Queen.
How do you
Are you
do
just
it?
proofreading now, Taylor? Like, is it just like
I mean, this is the final draft, so I mean,
It's her final read through. I know that. So
Hmm.
I think so. Maybe.
gotcha?
okay. That
That
feels
makes
less.
more sense.
Yeah, that tracks. Thinking, okay. Alyssa's gonna win Nano tomorrow. You better
Shut
work.
up, Pesty. That's crazy.
Did not get any new words, but added a few scenes into draft 2 from draft 1. We love.
That counts.
Everyone is getting some love. Mila got 507. Caitlin got 430. Oh my gosh, you're so close to the 5K. Kaylin?
Keep going. Hit 5K.
Amazing.
Do it. You're like this close. 571 words today. Total 5,325. Good job,
Nice.
friends.
Love it.
Amazing.
So hi Nick. I hope you're feeling
Hi,
better. I started watching your vlog while I was at work, but then I did have to turn it off because I did in fact have to catch up to Natalie's words because she was way ahead of me in the race. It wasn't even a race, but I was just like, I gotta but I will finish it probably later tonight if I'm being honest. Yay, Brielle. You're getting lots of love in the chat, Brielle.
Aw,
hitting
thank you guys.
so much
So
love.
sweet.
Wow. There's so many Brielle. Brielle. Oh, and
25K
there's
is a
also
big
some
one.
Yo
Yeah.
Aries. We love some Yay Aries.
Yay!
Slow but steady,
Oh.
y'all. Slow but steady.
There's a great job, Natalie. You rock, Cody. Thank you
again.
guys. Y'all are hyping us all up. Thank you so much. Andy got almost 3,500 for the
Wow.
day so
That's
far.
awesome.
Everyone's killing
So
it
good.
today.
I'm so happy
You guys are doing
today
so
happened.
good.
I feel like this
Yeah.
was a little like fun little boost that we all needed to as we go into the second half of the challenge.
Yes.
Just hit
Yes.
over 20K for the month. Congrats, Rising. Love that. Caitlin got 5537. Getting a taste of the full-time writer life makes me realize I could write so much more. Felt that.
Nice.
Oh, Alyssa broke the 5K during the stream. What a
What did we
knew
queen.
it.
say? If anyone could do it.
If anyone could do it,
Yeah.
it was Alyssa.
We had no
for
doubts.
Sure. I never doubted it. Caitlin's going to try to reach her 5K tonight. I mean, you're
Yes.
quite literally like maybe like a 15-minute session away from it. Like you're so close. I also loved this so much. This was so much fun.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for
Yes.
being here. Thank you to my lovely guests for being here on the stream and writing alongside us all. Thank you so much. Do you want to take turns telling the people anything that you might have coming up? Well, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let Ari say it because I did see something on the YouTube homepage. But anyway, yeah, start with Brielle. Do you have anything fun coming up? Tell us a little bit. I don't know.
Sure. I have my collab with Anna hopefully coming out in the next day or two. So stay tuned for that. And you can follow me on Instagram at Brielle's Writing. Little plug there.
Period.
We love it. I am not super consistent on YouTube. So sorry. My life is chaotic. Do you want to answer your question, Cody?
I was just putting it there so I don't forget. But yes, I do sing. I actually have a master's degree in choral music education. So yeah, I do. I just wanted to answer it because I saw it and I was like,
Talk about 360 degree.
Keep going.
But I am vlogging today, the 5K Friday, along with Cody, and both of our videos will be out eventually.
Yeah, mine's going out Monday.
Yeah, mine's going out whenever I feel like it. Let's be honest.
Period.
And that's my lack of people pleaser energy right there. Yeah, that's all I got going on right now. Ari?
Yeah, you can find me at Ari's Pages or AriBPK on Instagram or YouTube. I have a video coming out tomorrow morning, all about how Nano's going, and hopefully it's like I'm trying to channel Cody in that video. Honestly, it's like a little bit of a pep talk. So hopefully it makes you all
Yay.
feel a little bit better because we're halfway through this challenge. So yeah, go ahead and watch that tomorrow morning. And yeah, Cody.
Yeah, I am going to be doing some more live streams. I'm going to be streaming again on Monday. I will also have a video of the vlog that I did today, vlogging me writing 5K in a day, because I've never done that before. So you all just got to watch me break my own high score.
Awesome.
And so, yeah, that'll be out on Monday, live stream Monday morning at 10 a.m. And then I have another live stream on Friday. Honestly, I don't know who's scheduled for that one. I have to look at my calendar, but there will be friends on that one. There will be at least 3 of them. And so, yeah, come hang out with us as we do some more fun writing things next week. And then that's really all I got. Really quick before we go. Oh, wait, Brielle has a live stream on Sunday.
Yes, with Alyssa, CK, and Dami. So if you guys want to come
Ooh,
write.
I did see that. You know what? I'm gonna be in attendance. I'm gonna be
Amazing.
there.
I probably won't be at that one, but I will love you from afar.
Yeah, I won't be
Thank you,
I won't be
Natalie.
shooting
There.
for any crazy word count goals this weekend because after today I'm like
Take a
gold
break.
out.
Yeah.
That's
But
fair.
I am hoping to maybe win my November writing challenge this weekend because I need less than 2,000 words to do that.
Yay.
My current document
Wow.
stands at 28,641. So I need like 1,359 words
Amazing.
You're right there.
to win my good goal. So
You
we're
could
there.
do it tonight.
I'm not gonna do that. Thank you so much for that. Really quick, I do have my cute little vlog camera here set up. Can everyone just put yay or 5K Friday, yay, 5K Friday, whatever you want to put in the chat that says something about a 5K Friday,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna click record and it's gonna pop off.
Aw to people.
Or you can say hi vlog. That also works. But it is currently recording, so drop your comments. And this is going to be fun, cute little B-roll. This is
Amazing.
so fun. We're just sitting here watching the chat pop off.
I love it.
Oh, hi, Clark. He's literally in our dining room, living room area watching this right now. Okay.
Hi, Clark.
So fun. Yeah, he's in there. He's actually working on getting his realtor license. And so he's doing the online course to finish that. He's I think last I checked, he was 75% of the way through the course. So yeah, he's out here slaying the game, learning about the laws of buying and selling homes. And yeah, he says hi to everyone. Okay, realtor.
Hey.
Y'all are so funny. But yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. To all three of you and all of our friends in the chat, y'all are the real MVPs of today because you kept me motivated to keep on pushing towards this goal that I didn't think I was going to be able to achieve. So love to all of you. Y'all are amazing. Keep slaying the game, keep writing, and we'll see you at some point on the internet. Bye.
Bye.